Patriots. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Harris. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They hand this off to Harris. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He's got Smith here. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give, running left is Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead on the road. here at Lambeau. Nick Folk for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Packers nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 29, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On 1st down, Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 3 yards the game there.
Oh, that was lucky. Goodness. Oh, man. I said, what the hell? A good catch, bro.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Good score.
I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taylor now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
8 yards to go on second down. Throwing Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
They've got his man complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White taking it
Thank you, bro.
2 yards out, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And this return is going to
I needed that.
Around the 28-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they do get it.
Hey, it was, bro. I guess they had to even it out.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Looking downfield for Jones, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I don't know, man. He was there.
Backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
I tipped that.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to go.
Now you got 2 people.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I was about to say, it's not too many options.
Aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Good touchdown. I wasn't even looking at him.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Good touchdown.
First half, the prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a 1-score game.
I can't believe they let them open either.
What else it does besides boost their confidence? It doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within 1 score in striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you'd worked out all week long.
These 2 teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon God.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
You gonna put it again on me? Where you going? All right.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action.
There you go.
Ready for the 3rd quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Go, let's go!
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the
What's up, baby girl?
So that doesn't help. Now they're looking up
How you doing?
3rd and 9 situation.
You give me a handshake? Yeah. You better hug me.
Rodgers now to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And it's a huge return.
I seen that one, bro.
All the way back down to the 15-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And the tackle there by Chris Barnes.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Complete. It's Henry. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can
What
get
should I do?
situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, here's Harris. And he's able to
Yeah, it was a
pick
run.
up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
I like his focus here because he wasn't thinking about breaking
Which
that
way?
one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Harris. Able to get a
He said a hot knife through butter.
the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try and run with Harris. And this time he is in.
Bye, Daddy.
Damian Harris. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Thank
And the
you.
Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
You want to go her?
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion.
Hey, I appreciate
They
it.
didn't just help themselves offensively, they help their defense out as well.
Full connects on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Hey, Kaya.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for
You go, Kaya?
from their special teams.
You go.
That's not what they got. They got a setback.
You like,
They have a
no.
long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ooh, good pass.
Open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, good pass.
Complete to Allen Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Grab him real quick.
That was a fun
Okay,
one to
come on.
watch right there. A nice in-break to the route and plenty of room in the middle.
Oh, put him on the bed.
And he was
Just
able
put
to
him on
get
the bed.
behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And
Thank
he'll
you.
take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
It's my vein.
Gain of 3, second down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Being chased out left.
What'd I just do?
And past
Good
the
run.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I'll let him get right out of that. Man.
Back now at Lambeau. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
See you later, baby.
On this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. He's
Uh-oh.
gonna let this go. Back of the end zone. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Hey,
Yes, Yes, folks, that is his third
Hey, man, add me.
interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football.
We can most definitely play.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, but I think the
High throw the ball.
onto the football. They do. They get it back.
Yeah, high throw the ball and then he fumbled it. That's crazy. That throwing is incomplete.
Putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
New England on third down.
Yeah.
Perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a great job on special teams to down it as it's inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
I wish.
He'll find Lazard here.
I wish.
A gain of 6 there on first.
It don't. I know, right?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. They'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Good game, bro.
Take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles.
Good defense.
To the ball. Took a great angle right there. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like
I
this
thought he had it.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I'm trying to get ranked in the top 1,000. I said I'm trying to get ranked in the top. I'm at 1,200 now. I'm trying to get in the top 1,000.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
I like it.
Put this one behind them.
I'll be beating them too. I like it.
Throw on on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Open man.
Hey, but it actually makes you stronger because you get to see a lot of the craziness that people do.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout.
True.
And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last complete.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Yeah.
And he is out of bounds.
Actually, at the beginning, it was giving me losses before I even played a game. I thought I lost like my first 40 games.
So now
Yeah.
play has him all the way inside.
And then somebody was telling me that it was because I was using a special playbook. Well, I was using a playbook instead of my team playbook. But when I used the team playbook, it started.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
I went on like
As the clock stops here,
it was kicking me up.
46 seconds
Yep.
left to play.
Yep. It was wild. I was getting mad. I was like, man, I'm not even playing games and you're giving me losses.
To throw is Rodgers. That is
And
the tight end Tunyon.
I ended up going on a winning streak,
As they work it inside the 10 to the
and that was
7.
it.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time.
Now look out, Rodgers.
Damn.
Football. And the Patriots.
Damn.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he popped it right in.
Absolutely.
I thought you was about to throw it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Yeah.
2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Good game, fam.
The intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity?